Hi, it's Cindy Lee, and today I'm sitting with my backyard because I love the outdoors, as many of us do. And when you go outside, you need sunscreen. Now, yes, vitamin D is very, very good for you, and we all need it. We know that it prevents some types of cancers. However, too much sun, too much exposure to those UV rays can be harmful. Maybe it's a sunburn, or maybe it develops into skin cancer. That's why you need sunscreen, to protect yourself. But not all sunscreens are created equal. There are really two types. One's mineral-based and one is chemical-based. Now, I don't know about you, but a lot of times in using a mineral-based one, it has a component of it called zinc oxide. And if you've ever put on a sunscreen and you've looked like a ghost, that's zinc oxide. Did it work? Absolutely. Did my family become in an uproar because of it? Absolutely. So what did I do? Sometimes as a mom, I took that road that maybe was easier. But now, as I'm becoming more informed about the chemicals and what they do to you, I just want to share a couple of things with you so that you can decide what sunscreen is right for you and your family. You see, a lot of times in these chemicals, we don't always know. It's not because we're not trying to do the right thing, because we truly are. As mothers, we're always trying to protect our kids. But do you know that some of the ingredients in there may cause free radicals? Yes, that could maybe be premature aging that it's going to cause, but it also could be a hormone disruptor. None of us want that for our kids. Or maybe we look at retinol and we've heard, oh, it's really good. It helps with those fine lines. But did you know that it can become toxic if exposed to the sunlight? All of those things, that information is available to you to look outside there. So why do I want to choose today of all days, to really talk about sunscreen and the importance of it and some of the things that maybe you didn't know or weren't aware of? Well, I'm not going to go into which chemicals do which because I think that's something for you to take a look at. But there are a couple of chemicals, I'm just going to throw those out there because when I was reading about them, I found that they're not just harmful to us, they're harmful to our environment, to our ecosystem, to the reefs that are out there. Oxybenzone is one of them. And octinoate, I hope I'm pronouncing that correct, it's OCTINOXATE. It actually has been banned in Hawaii for use in future years in sunscreens. Now that tells me something that I really want to know and take heart of. But what else were you going to do? Your children threw an uproar when they turned white like a ghost, and I guess I'm vain enough, I didn't really like to be white like a ghost either. Today, in a few hours, Lime Life has an answer for you. Lime Life is going to be introducing an SPF sunscreen of 30. It's vegan-free, it's cruelty-free, it's paraben-free, it's gluten-free. Does it have zinc oxide? Yes, but will it turn you white? No, and I'm going to show you because I have a little bit of that here that I'm going to show you about this product. And what else is good about it? For all of us who like to wear makeup, if you like to go sightseeing and touring, it works as a primer under your makeup. It's got chicory root in there, and if you've listened to me talk about chicory root before, it does a lot of those things retinol does naturally. Helps with those fine lines, evening out the skin tones. I just love it. Now, today, I put on my One Drop Wonder, because you know how much I love my One Drop Wonder, and I put on my moisturizer. And so now, I'm just going to show you. That isn't the packaging, so I don't even want to show you that. But just this little bit of sunscreen. Put it on my hands, and I'm going to apply. And you know when you're doing anything on your face, I always say go in those upward motions, because we have enough things that are going to pull down that darn gravity, making all things not be quite as tall as they used to be. But see, when I rub it in, no white ghostly appearance. Isn't that great? I'm going to take you a step further. I'm going to show you how easy my foundation goes on top of it. So I'm going to have to maybe look to the side, and this might not be a best lighting, but you'll see as I cover up some of my, may not have that right combination because I was out in the sun. So my normal olive 1 went up to a Shinto 2 after spending some time in Florida. Yes, I was using sunscreen. And yes, I was trying to use something more natural. And now I can. Now I can give it to my whole family. I sure wish they had created this years and years ago. So see? You can see the coverage I got. You can see how easy it went right over the sunscreen. I didn't use my priming spray because remember I said there was primer in there in our sunscreen. And voila, there you have it. So who needs a sunscreen? Well, if you're a woman, you need the sunscreen. If you're a mom, this might be what you want to use on your children. If you like to tour, if you're a tourist and like to travel, and you wear makeup when you're out for some of those selfie shots you're going to be taking, you need the sunscreen. For you guys, want to protect their skin just as much as we do. They don't want to age any faster. The guys need the sunscreen. My husband loves to fish. You can be sure that he's going to be wearing this when he goes outside anymore. So, I will post when it becomes available that you'll be able to go back to your beauty guide. If you have questions, she'll answer them for you. You can order it through your beauty guide. But please, make sure you're wearing a sunscreen. And remember, if life gives you lime, be the light. Have an amazing day.